Good morning to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's for another Hardison'S tip edition. Now, we know that you are getting together, trying to get to work, trying to end this week strong. For those that have to work on the weekend, you get another shot at it. But if you end today, let's make it a good day so we're not going to keep you long. We're going to do our last series for someone who sent me. You talked about everything in sales except for door to door. So, all this week we were talking about best practices for door to door salespeople, our brave brothers and sisters that are out there. So, continuing on, we need to connect on a human level. Remember, we're coming to someone's castle, to someone's door. People don't react well to being treated like a number. Connect your customers in such a way that you don't feel like they're being used to simply meet a quota. Make sure you know their names in advance, as much relevant information about them, so that when you come across with them, you sound in conversational mode instead of just coming across too intrusive. Think of the term show them you know them. If the prospect feels like you've done due diligence in getting to understand them as a person, it can do wonders for lowering the guard and opening the channel for success and a sale. Remember, they invited you to your home. Just as you should pay attention to the prospect's body language, try to understand and control your own as well. It's important to smile, make and maintain eye contact, and to speak slowly and calmly. It's also important to know when to pump the brakes as well as someone receiving a next step, but their mind is trying to still rationalize. Don't push them, don't force them. Remember, it's important to behave more like a new friend with a good advice and less like a stranger pushing a product that the product may not be wanted by the customer. Be direct, be tactful. Assertiveness is a vital trait for any salespeople, especially door to door. There's no reason to beat around the bush or to be coy with your prospects, but you should be mindful of how hard your push and how bluntly your pitch comes across. No one likes a bully and no one buys from bullies. Selling is like a dance, there's a rhythm to it. It's important to know when it's time to lead and when it's time to be led. Remember to move the prospect's pace and always be considerate of their bargains. Again, remember the goal isn't necessary to pursue them to purchase right this second, but to make sure that you left such a great impression that if they are considering doing anything in the future with you, you've won a friend. Door to door sales is unique. Getting follow ups is the real key. If customers do not want you have them in that sit, but they do call back later or you call back later, do you know that door to door sales, when there's a second or third communication, they usually sell? So, in conclusion, I'm saying to you, some people ask, is door to door sales worth it? My answer, done right, it can be a rewarding experience. Now, I did not say it was tough, because it is. I did not say that you're going to get your shares of no's, because you will. And I know that many sits may be boring in your minds, and they will. But think about the people you do help with your product and service. And they were listening to your every word from the minute you came in because you found a way to relate to them. Listening, research, applying those two things. Make sure you confirm what they told you their pain or their pleasure point was at. Now it's time to show your product presentation and how it's going to alleviate the pain. Give them that pleasure point, and then do the demo. Let the customers get involved with the demo. The more that they mentally see themselves using your product in their home, it goes a long way for you as the sale. But remember, I want repeat referral business. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies, and giving you our Hardison's tips for Friday, October the 16th of 2020, getting through this coronavirus. I hope your family is well. Be safe, stay healthy, and as always, in parting, you go out and make it a change.